This was so fun. That felt so much like Charlie's Angels telenovela. I love it. I love it. Hey, welcome back to Quality Reactions, where we're going to listen to some music and we're going to discuss the quality art. Today on the channel, we're going to be listening to some more from The Warning. This time their new song, Qué Más Quieres. I hope I said that somewhat correctly because loosely translated, it means what else do you want? And I'm very excited. You guys know that I've become a big fan of The Morning, and they've been dropping new music like you wouldn't believe. So it's been pretty sweet as a new fan to be able to listen to the new stuff as it's coming out. And today we get to watch an official music video, which I'm very excited. Everyone's been telling me I need to watch it. So that's what we're doing today, guys. Just a friendly reminder to like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's do this.
El hambre que está consumiendo tu interior, que sin esfuerzo puedo yo saciar. La sed que te da solo me hace recordar con qué poco yo te puedo ahogar. Sin fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar. Aquí está. Dime qué más quieres, ya no te lo niegues. A escondidas como me lo llevo todo. De mí no te vas a esconder, sé que siempre vas a volver. Aunque a veces quieras escapar, yo sé que aquí te vas a quedar. Pretendo sanar la misma herida que yo abrí. Te lastimo y aún vuelves a...
Hold on. Okay. First of all, I love it. I love it. It is like very storytelling, which you guys know that I love. Obviously, it's in Spanish. I knew it was going to be in Spanish because when I looked at the lyrics, as I always do to have them on the side here, it was all Spanish. And I thought, I'm not going to know what's going on. But you know what? You don't even really need to. Obviously, I'm going to read out the lyrics, the really, I'm sure, poor English translation of what they are. But you don't even really need to understand the lyrics to kind of get the story that's going on in the video. So that's really fun. That's I love like the cinematography is very I love it. It's very it's got like a really, what is it? Like a Charlie's Angels spy feel. And I love that the acting is like a little bit over the top, and that little like Pepsi placement was so funny. It really kind of reminds me of what are they called? Telenovelas? I watched this show called Jane the Virgin. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but anyway, Jane's grandma was very big into telenovelas, and it was like all like over the top acting and like products, and it was really fun, and I feel like that is kind of like playing in here. I don't know if that's like on purpose or whatever, but it does have Charlie's Angels vibes as well, because at the beginning they were wearing the coats and the glasses, and Danny had a ring, and there was that guy in that room and he had the key around his neck, so obviously something's going on with the key there. And then they're in a room discussing, and he's, you know, they're like drawing on the picture, and yeah, it feels very spy-esque, which is very cool. I'm loving the visuals. It's very well done, very cinematic, and I have no idea, okay, where we're going with the lyrics because, oops, I'm just gonna move that out of the way. It's hard to know where we are because I don't speak Spanish, but okay, the beginning in English. The hunger that is consuming your interior, that without effort I can satisfy the thirst that gives you. It just makes me remember with how little I can drown you without fail. What you may need, here it will be, here it is. Tell me, what more do you want? Don't deny yourself anymore. I secretly collect, I take everything. You're not going to hide from me. Okay. I'm not sure where we left off. It really like spreads out the lyrics when it translates it. So I'm just going to read a bit more. I know you will always come back, although sometimes you want to escape. I know that you're going to stay here. I intend to heal the same wound that I opened. I hurt you and you still come back to me. When manipulating the power that you give me, I decide what the ending is like without fail. So I don't know, it's very hard to know where I am in the song. I don't know if I went further or not. But anyway, I don't know what they're saying. So that's very cool. I mean, I don't know how good the English translation is, guys, but from that, it really feels like the person, I feel like it's the women. They're in power. That's how I'm reading it. They're in power. And it's talking kind of about like this manipulation that they have over this other person. They're able to control, and this other person is coming back, just keeps coming back. It just seems like they have all the power. It just makes me remember with how little I can drown you. Like, I can take you out in a second. And where was that other thing? You're not going to hide from me. I know you'll always come back. Although sometimes you want to escape. I know that you're going to stay here. So yeah, it's like the ball is in their court and they know it. They've got all this power and they're going to use it to their ability. I don't know how that is translating to the song, but for me, it's kind of like, it seems like they want something from the guy who had the key around his neck. And I don't know who that guy signifies, but do you guys know? If you do, let me know. But it seems like they want this key. This felt very, he had it around his neck. They zoomed in on it. And then when they were all discussing how they were going to get it or whatever, Danny held up the key card. So that feels, this is important. This is important. This is for something. But yeah, it seems like they have the power and they know how they're going to get it. So this is very cool. It's very well done. You guys know I love a cinematic storytelling. So this also feels like musically lighter off the top. Like, every song that they do has been different. I feel like some they do are a little bit like more on the poppy rock side, and some are really like punky rock, and some are really rock, like really like harder rock. So I really love that they bounce around. They're very playful. I always say that they're very fresh because they don't feel boxed in to do one thing over and over again, which I really love personally. I know maybe that's not some people's jam, but I love it. I feel like it gives you a freedom as an artist to just kind of like go where you want to go and do what you want to do and not feel confined to do this thing that maybe, you feel the pressure to like recreate this thing over and over. But anyway, that's part of the reason why I love the boarding. Anyway, that was a lot of information. We're going to go back and we're going to keep watching.
Que yo abrí, te lastimo y aún vuelves a mí. Al manipular el poder que tú me das, yo decido cómo es el final. Sin fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar, aquí va a estar, aquí está.
was it? Oh no. Ah, fun. I love the roll credit. Ooh, I love the roll credits. I love it. I love it. Okay, wow. That was so fun. I mean, I just know that I'm not going to hate anything from the warning, so like spoiler alert, but that felt so like that felt so much like Charlie's Angels telenovela. I loved it. The part where she was marrying him and she was getting more aggressive with the lyrics, it felt like so like woman empowerment, like women power, and like yeah, like they were infiltrating kind of, you know? Like she married him to get the key and then they framed him for the murder that they obviously committed. That guy, I feel like they were behind the murder. And then they framed him with the blue rose. That was very cool. I wonder what the key is for. I feel like the ending must be some kind of insight to like a future video, like an Easter egg thing. I haven't been watching all their music videos because most of the time people tell me to watch the live versions of the songs, and this is why I like the music videos, guys. They're so fun and so artistic, and it really like shows the artistry behind, you know, the bands, and like they write their lyrics, they write their music, they like come up with their music video ideas. So it really, I think, just shows how artistic these women are. I know that Pau co-directed it. So many people told me that before I watched it. They were like, you have to watch it. Pau co-directed it. And I know she came up with the idea by herself for it, which is super cool. I loved it. It was executed so well. Well done, Pau. Love it, love it, love it. I've directed a few little things myself and co-directed some things too. So I love that part of storytelling. So I love that Pau's getting into that, especially for their music videos and stuff. I can tell like how much fun they had. And I love them in it. I love the overacting, the telenovela style. That was really fun. I bet it was really fun to shoot. I love the guy who tackled the cake. That was really cool. The fact that they were also the wedding band at the wedding. I love those like little touches. Also, there was like a little it was a quick flash, and I don't know what it said because I'm pretty sure it was Spanish on the what am I trying to say? The drum case. I don't know if it said the warning or something. It didn't say the warning, but it felt like, you know, every other live version that I've seen of them, they had the warning on their drum set, but then it said something else. So I don't know what it was. If you know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I definitely have to watch it again because listening to the music and also watching the video was kind of hard. You know, you guys all know it's hard when you're watching something for the first time. You can't pick out all the details, and it's really cool because it feels like they were slipping in a lot of things. So I hope I didn't miss too much. But anyway, I'll just go finish the lyrics here. I intend to heal the same wound that I opened. I hurt you and you still come back to me. When manipulating the power that you give me, I decide what the ending is like. Without fail, what you may need, here it will be, here it is. Tell me what more do you want? Don't deny yourself anymore. I secretly collect, I take everything. You're not going to hide from me. I know you'll always come back, although sometimes you want to escape. I know that you're going to stay here. Tell me what more do you want? Tell me what more do you want? And then this felt like when LA was on the phone with the detectives. Tell me what more do you want? And then the detectives were on the phone with another, tell me what more do you want? Like that kind of felt like that chain there. If you're going to come back, tell me what more do you want? Don't deny it anymore. I secretly collect. I take it all. You're not going to hide from me. I know you'll always come back. You know how it's going to end. But here you're going to stay. Tell me what more do you want? So it did kind of feel like they flipped the script on that guy, and they took over. They took the power. I feel like they had the power from the beginning, to be honest, but they were playing coy. But yeah, I loved that. That was so fun. It definitely felt like, you know, overall, I love how it played into the story, but overall it kind of feels like, you know, a toxic relationship between two people. And one person, obviously, you know, it's kind of like, what more do you want? Tell me what more do you want? It's almost like the person in charge is like, what like, how can you still keep coming back? Like, what is that's kind of almost how it felt. Trying to like understand why this person keeps coming back. It was so toxic and so codependent. And anyway, this was so fun. I'm really glad that I got to watch it. I'm loving that they're coming out with more music. I don't know if they have any other official music videos that I haven't watched of the new ones, because I've been trying to do a lot of their lives. Maybe this is the first story one. I try not to watch things on my downtime, because, you know, I like doing the warning on the channel here with you guys, because you introduced me to them. So I feel like it's only right that I listen to the new stuff with you guys. But yeah, also somebody told me that they're touring in Canada with Evanescence and, oh no, I forget the other person. I think Evanescence is the headliner, and then there was two others, but whatever. The Warning is one of them, and that was that's the big takeaway. Okay. The Warning. So that's super freaking excited. I hope that I'm able to go. I'm definitely going to look into getting tickets. What? Oh my God. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for this suggestion. As always, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. If you like this reaction, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you know when more is coming your way. And per usual, I'll link my Twitch in the info section below so that I'm so sorry, I just bumped the mic. So I'll link my Twitch in the info section below so you can come over there and hang out with me. And you just retiring now. I'm retired. Come over there and hang out with me. Anyway, thanks guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.